Welcome to the Smyrnadilla. It's the Woodchuck Classic, and it's the Woodchuck Classic. It is late August. We are in Smyrna, New York for the annual Woodchuck Classic.
Hey, Drew, are you going to podium today?
Hey, Drew, are you going to podium?
It's the annual race here.
Better yet.
Better yet.
Are you going to win today?
Are you going to win today?
The sun is shining. It is a gorgeous day in Smyrna, New York. We're at our annual race held by Mike Barone. It's the Smyrnadilla Woodchuck Classic. Okay, first time out for a little practice. Barone says the track has changed a little bit. Something he couldn't control. Mother Nature washed out my favorite hill section from last year. So it's a little bit shorter, he says, around 4 miles. There's the man himself. We're gonna go have some fun. Hi, Lane! Cheater line right here. Maybe if I get that tree as my apex, I can cut someone off right there. Okay, up first. Dumb and Dumber. Old Shake and Bake, Cody and Drew.
Seeing footage of other racers, Cody shows us the fast way through this section. He is absolutely blitzing this downhill right here. And one note I want to make, he stays high on this bank and doesn't go in the rut on the right, and it carries his momentum. Cody was really charging his first lap and honestly felt like he was just a little bit quicker than me. I came out of the gate a little sluggish and needed some time to get warmed up. He clearly didn't have that problem and was flying right from the start. The lead Cody has over me on this switchback. He was nailing every corner, and as you can see, I was screwing a few of them up. I knew I was going to have to get creative if I wanted to stay with him and use some of those lines I found during practice. This big sweeper turned to the right and then into a real Talladega left-hand turn with that banked wall for us to bounce off of. Is about halfway point of this track, and as you can see, Cody has a decent lead on me. I know if I can stay in his dust trail, I'm close enough to make up the time, and here comes my first chance. I spot that inside line and take it. Cody and I are the first race for the pro class. We are more focused on the 4x4 class, which we'll race later in the video. He is hammered down just trying to beat his buddy, but he misses that inside line. I don't, and it makes up a few seconds for me, but as you can see on the exit, that tree has a magnet on it and was pulling me in. At this point in the race, I'm really hoping for a mistake out of Cody, and here it comes. He blows this corner and has to use reverse. I take the inside line I've been eyeballing in practice, and it pays off. I make the pass for the lead and never look back. Cut out some of the footage of lap 2 just to save some time. As you can see, I've got a small lead on Cody now. We're both hammered down, but that's not for long. He is going to catch up towards the end of lap 2 here and give me a run for my money. Cody does a great job closing the gap and gets right back up to my bumper. As you can see, starts taking some of those inside lines himself. And at the final corner, I'm still in the lead, little wheelie to celebrate. I advance on to the next round, and Cody is eliminated from the pro class. He's a little upset with me. He didn't like some of those lines I took. Sorry, buddy. That's cross-country racing. Smyrnadilla is bracket racing. We go head-to-head. And as you can see, John Eckhart is battling with another rider while Evo and Sean Dunn line up for their start. I really wanted to film as much of the action as I could for you guys, but as a racer myself, I wasn't able to get every moment out there on the track. There was a lot of battles going on at once, and I had to stay focused on my races ahead. So I didn't get as many of the battles on video as I wanted, but there's plenty of helmet cam footage coming. Man, you can just hear the roost that Sean is eating from Evo as they blitz through these cornfields and the wood sections. These guys have a real tight battle going, and they are dropping the hammer through these trees. Sean with an outside line there around the tree. Doesn't have enough space to make up. Goes for the inside on Evo. Now he's just bushwhacking a trail. Makes the pass. Misses that inside. No, he grabs that inside line that I laid out some ruts for. And Evo snuck by him even higher up on the trail. So these guys are just finding lines where there wasn't any to be found and making their own way. What a race. I'm not sure which GoPro Sean is wearing, but it's definitely an older one. It doesn't quite have the stabilization that the newer GoPros have, so the video's a little bit shaky. I'm going to cut it after lap 1, but they stayed tight the entire time, and in the end, it was Evo eliminating Sean and stopping his chance at a repeat win.
That was awesome.
I hope you got that on camera.
I think I did.
Here's my second bracket race for the pro class, and boy did I get a tough draw. Garrett Meriwether, he is 17 years old and really fast. He's right up there with the best in New York State, if not the country. This kid knows how to ride, and I'm well aware of it going to the line. Am I stupid enough to actually race him? No. I throw it in reverse for some comic relief and let Garrett take an easy win, eliminating myself during my second bracket race in the pro class. I'm out, I'm done. I'm going to go focus on the 4x4s, and up next is Mike Barone versus Cody Oast. These guys had a real tight battle the entire race. I'm not sure how much of the footage I'm actually going to show. I'm probably going to show all the near misses they had because they rubbed some tires, but Mike's out front with the early lead doing the no pants stance, and yes, he's actually wearing shorts, showing off those hairy knees. Here comes that section that Cody seems to be real good at. If we watch Mike, he stays high on the left side of the track as well to avoid that berm on the right. It just seems to be a better line for the 4x4s as they get a little tippy if you tend to send them downhill and hold them against that rut. So nice job with both riders keeping their machines higher up on the bank away from that rut so they can carry their momentum through that section of the track. Once Cody got into the lead at the start of lap 2, he maintained that position, held off Mike for the remainder of the race. But I just want to show a couple of clips of Damian Hitt and Garrett Merriweather coming through the field. They actually started about a half a lap behind these guys, but they're so fast that they quickly caught up to them by lap 2. Cody claims victory for the first 4x4 bracket race. Mike is eliminated. The second 4x4 bracket race was between myself and Todd Swain.
Here we go, Todd.
Todd is real quick out of the gate, and as you can see, he's already putting some distance on me. I've got some work to do. Todd gets held up briefly behind this 450 rider, which is just the break I needed because it helped me close the distance. Todd is running a great pace, but he didn't practice with Mike Barone, so he doesn't know about this inside line. But I was nice enough to thank him for the position. And yes, I have my rear view camera too. Held on to the lead throughout lap 2 and eliminated Todd Swain from the 4x4 bracket race. The third bracket race for the 4x4 class was between Gunz and Dustin Carnes. Dustin rips a sweet wheelie off the start, but it's not going to help him get the whole shot. Gunz takes the early lead, hangs on to it for the remainder of the laps, eliminating Dustin Carnes.
Next bracket race for 4x4 is Jim Eckhart and myself. Been racing Jim for 4 years and have never beat him.
Alright, brother. Have a little fun. Love you.
Love you too.
Be safe, alright?
You too.
Fucking dust is starting to suck.
I know you're really tired because you've done a lot of racing. Just go slow, follow me for a few laps, and then we'll have a beer.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sound good?
Alright.
Alright, buddy.
had a comfy lead over Jimmer by the end of lap 1, and for the first time ever, I beat an Eckhart. Jim gets eliminated. I go on to the finale with Dan Gunz Honacki. Unfortunately, my GoPro batteries had died, so I didn't get this race on camera. I'm a little disappointed because Gunz and I had a great battle. He was impossible to catch. I knew whoever got the whole shot was going to win the race, and we were banging bars right to that first turn. He edged me out and led it all the way to the finish. I put in one last ditch effort on the last lap, the last straightaway, right before the last corner, and my belt broke.
Third place, 4x4, Podiums.
Attaboy!
Second place, 4x4, Drew Campbell.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. First place, 4x4, Dan Hojna.
Yeah, buddy.
Good job, Bob.
Thanks. Pull them up for pictures, boys.
Hailing from the other side of the world, Evo with the last name we can't pronounce. Third place. All right, second place, we got Tyler Swain on the 450. All right, and our Woodchuck Classic winner, Garrett Merriweather.
That was an awesome event. I personally want to thank Mike Barone and the 4E Racing crew for hosting this one. That was a lot of fun. It got pretty dusty this afternoon. By the time the bracket racing was winding down, we were choking on each other's dust. You had to race Jim Eckhart to decide 3.
I did.
And how'd that race go?
It was wild. He got the whole shot on me, and
You had to fight for it.
yeah, I wanted it more than I've wanted any race this season.
I'm getting that trophy.
I'll be honest with you, the results this season really have sucked for myself, but hey, we're getting there.
A third today, man.
So I fought real hard. I got him down here in the back corner, and once I got around him, it was smooth sailing from there.
Yeah, I didn't think there was too many places to pass in this track. You had to get real creative.
Yeah, you had to push the envelope.
Now, did you have to do any passing, or were you just out front all day?
Oh, it's out front. Well, just you and me and you ran knock in the first quarter, and then after that.
Yeah, so our final, my GoPro died. I do not have it on camera. I apologize. I'm a horrible videographer. I don't have that final battle, but our start was real exciting. We actually were rubbing going into turn 1, and whoever was going to get that pole shot was going to win the race, and that was Gunz. So congrats on the championship.
Thank you.
I want to show off the trophy here a little bit.
Awesome.
It's got a Drew Campbell right on the front there. See if we can't get the camera to show it. Right there. So pretty cool trophy. We appreciate Mike getting these for us. And we got another one for the shelf, so I'm happy mine just says 2 on it this year instead of 3. So awesome event. I can't wait for next year already.
Thank you to the Barone family and anyone who had anything to do with this event. Totally awesome.
It isn't over yet. Now there's pig roast.
Right.
And there's a Jaeger in my freezer.
Huh.
If anybody's into that.
Yeah.
Cut to drunk Drew. Here.
So Drew, the Drew Burgundy show. Will be
It's coming out later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you at the races.
Don't forget to subscribe. Damn it.
And like.
And like
Why
and
are you-
share and do all that shit because I'm tired of hearing about it. Just do it. Like,
so
share,
angry.
subscribe.
Please.
Please.
Thanks.
cruising out.
Great be dead. Oh, me dada, dada, me dada. Now I think I'm simple dada, dada, oh me dada, dada.